You don't have to be strong tonight. Not here. Not now. Not in this quiet place. Just breathe. Let your shoulders fall a little. Let your breath soften. Let the day loosen its grip. It's okay. You're safe here. You can rest. There's a kind of strength you learn too early. The one that looks like smiling when your chest feels heavy. The one that hides the shake in your voice. The one that keeps saying, "I'm fine," even when the room feels too loud. And the world feels too big. You know that feeling. You've been here before. You grew up carrying things you didn't have the words for. Expectations, silences, little storms you handled alone. And over time, strength became your default. Automatic. Reflex. You walk through life holding yourself upright. Even on days your knees want to fold. You take care of things. You keep going. You hold the pieces together. But tonight, you can put them down. Just for a moment. Just long enough to breathe. You've done enough today. More than enough. Let that truth sink in like warm water. Slow. Gentle. Soft. There's a quiet ache inside people who've always had to be strong. It's not dramatic. It doesn't scream. It doesn't demand attention. It's subtle. A tiredness behind the ribs. A heaviness in the breath. A moment in the day where you space out and don't even know why. It's the kind of tired that comes from always holding on. Always keeping the calm. Always trying to be steady for yourself and for everyone else. You know this ache. It whispers when the night gets quiet. It shows up in the dim corners of your mind where you finally stop pretending everything is easy. You're not weak for feeling this. You're human. You're someone who has carried too much for too long, without enough places to set it down. And that's okay. You're allowed to feel tired. You're allowed to feel small. You're allowed to soften in the dark when no one is asking anything of you. You're not alone. You're not failing. You're not breaking. You're just tired. And tired people deserve rest. There's something no one told you. Strength doesn't disappear when you soften. It doesn't fade when you rest. It doesn't crumble when you say, "I can't hold everything tonight." Real strength has nothing to do with tension, or endurance, or perfection. Real strength is the quiet decision to let your heart breathe, to let the walls lower, to let the body loosen, to let your truth be simple. I'm tired, and I need gentleness. That's not weakness. That's wisdom. Your nervous system has been on high alert for too long. Your mind has been carrying stories from years ago. Your heart has been bracing for storms that already passed. But you're here now. In this moment, in this breath, nothing is being asked of you. No one needs you to be perfect. No one needs you to be unshakable. You're allowed to be a softer version of yourself tonight. One that feels instead of endures. One that rests instead of pushes. One that sinks gently into the dark and lets the world shrink to the size of your breath. So, let's slow everything down. Feel the weight of the blanket, the warmth of the room, the stillness around you, the small sounds you never notice in the day. Let the silence hold you. Let the darkness cradle you. Let the night be a place where your body remembers how to soften. You don't have to keep the mask on. You don't have to be composed. You don't have to be the reliable one. Not right now. Not in this quiet. You can let your breath fall even slower. You can let your thoughts wander like dim lights in the distance. You can let the tension melt from your hands, your jaw, your chest. You don't have to explain anything. Not to anyone. Not to yourself. Not tonight. So here's the truth I want you to take with you as the night settles. You don't have to be strong tonight. You don't have to carry everything. You don't have to hold yourself together. Just be. Just breathe. Just rest. Let the world go dim around the edges. Let your mind untangle on its own. Let your heart remember it's allowed to be soft. And as you sink deeper into quiet, know this: you've done enough. You've given enough. You've held enough. Tonight, you get to rest. You get to be gentle. You get to be human. You don't have to be strong. Not here. Not now. Not tonight.